Good morning, Sprayberry. Welcome back. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Zach.
Today is February 14th, 2019. At this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of silent reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's quote of the day is, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," Mahatma Gandhi.
Today's SAT word of the day is loquacious. The meaning is extremely talkative. An example is my aunt is extremely loquacious when she speaks at great length about minor occurrences in her life.
On this day in history, in 1957, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was established at a meeting in New Orleans. After the end of the Montgomery bus boycott, Martin Luther King served as president of the Civil Rights Organization. Now let's check out a video about Martin Luther King and student-teacher profile.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Baptist minister and activist who became the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement from 1954 until his assassination in 1968. On April 4, 1968, James Earl Ray assassinated Martin Luther King Jr. with a single shot from his Remington rifle, while he was standing on his second-floor balcony in Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. He will go down in history as the best influential speaker of all time. He will never be forgotten.
What's up, Sprayberry? It's Cassandra, and welcome back to another edition of Student Teacher Profile. This week we have Coach Jairus Cochran. She teaches chemistry and forensics and coaches lacrosse and cross country. This is her 4th year teaching at Sprayberry. Coach Jay chose this career because she has enjoyed her job as a snowboard instructor and loves science and geeking out, so this was a perfect combination of the two. Her favorite thing about Sprayberry is being able to be involved with all of the students and the kindness and care that they have. Coach Jay was born in Syracuse, New York, and she says if she could live anywhere, she would stay right here in Atlanta because vacation spots should stay vacation spots. Currently, her favorite movie is Crazy Rich Asians, and she likes to watch sports and the news. Something you may not know about Coach Jay is that her front tooth is fake and she had 6 wisdom teeth. Lastly, her favorite food is sushi for show. This week's Student of the Week is senior Zayla Jacobson. She is currently involved in the Black History Month play, and if she could describe herself in 3 words, it would be unique, creative, and extraordinary. Her favorite thing about Sprayberry is the diversity and acceptance of the students, and in 5 years, she sees herself working in real estate and selling art. She was born in California, but if she could live anywhere, it would be in Maine. Zayla says her favorite show is Bones, and her favorite movie is either Pulp Fiction or The Shining. Her favorite quote is, "Art shouldn't be about training or materials or the ability to afford the expensive paint and fancy schools. It should be about making something out of nothing." Lastly, her favorite food is Kung Pao chicken, and her idol is Matthew Gray Gobbler. That's all for this week's Student Teacher Profile. If you know of any student or teacher who deserves to be spotlighted, please email sprayberrynews@gmail.com.
Anime Club meets in Miss McLean's room in 408 on Mondays after school. If you love anime, come join us. Anchor Club will be hosting a makeup drive for women's shelter through the end of February. There will be a box in the cafeteria near the front office. The Echo Pageant will take place on March 16th. Now here's Chelsea with the weather.
We might as well not have a
Good
show.
morning, Sprayberry. Happy Valentine's Day and welcome back. It's
At this
Chelsea with
point.
your daily weather update. Today is cloudy with the current temperatures being 32 and the high will be 62. Thanks for listening. That's all I have for you today. Now back to the studio.
Skills USA will be having our meetings for this semester every Wednesday in room 711 at 3:45. We'll also be collecting recycling, so teachers, please make sure to leave cans outside the doors. All STEM Scholar Academy students need to see Dr. Oldham in room 405 to get information about elective registration for course pathways. Now let's check out a Valentine's Day clip.
Valentine's Day. The day of love and, for some, loneliness. For those who don't know, Valentine's Day was originally a day of feast for the 2 early saints named Valentinus. But since then it has become the commercial holiday for couples to rub their happiness in other people's faces. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because for us single people on Valentine's Day, we don't have to spend money on anyone but ourselves. We can just stay home with a box of chocolates and eat our feelings away. So from us to you, happy Valentine's Day, Sprayberry.
SGA is hosting a full-size toiletry and hygiene collection February 4th to the 15th. All donations must go to Must Ministries to help our local community. Collection bins are in the cafeteria in the 100 hallway across from Ms. Reinhardt's room. Now here's Garrett with sports.
Hey Jackets, it's Garrett back with Sprayberry Sports. Let's see what our teams have going on today. On Tuesday night, the Lady Jackets lacrosse team lost in a tough battle against Pope, but they are back in action tonight at Marietta at 5:30. Make plans to be there. Tonight, the JV boys and girls soccer teams play against Johns Creek, girls at 6 and the boys at 7:30. Both are at home, so come support. Last night, the boys and girls varsity soccer teams played against Cass. The boys won 6-1 and the girls won 9-1. Way to go. Last night, the boys lacrosse team played Lasser and had a tough defeat. They will be playing again tomorrow night in a home conference game with Kennesaw Mountains starting at 6 p.m. Last night, the JV baseball team kicked off their season with a game against Walton. Although they lost, they fought hard and have a doubleheader on Saturday at North Springs High School starting at 12 p.m. Tonight, girls varsity lacrosse is at Marietta for a conference game at 5:30 p.m. Everyone head on out to support your Lady Jacket lacrosse team. Today, wrestling is continuing their fight in the GHSA state finals. Ready to go, Jacket wrestlers. Also, the boys and girls varsity tennis teams play at Marietta at 4 p.m. Make plans to attend. Also, tonight, the varsity baseball team plays at Lovett at 5:30, looking to come back from a tough loss on Monday. We want all of you to come out for the game. See you tomorrow, Jackets.
The Black History Play will be back on Tuesday, February 26th for first, second, and fourth block. During this month for Black History, there will be trivia questions. Please put your answers in the box in the front office. Tuesday's trivia question was, what capital city in Africa has a large Creole population? The answer is Cairo. Today's trivia question is, what did Operation Moses and Operation Solomon do for Ethiopian Jews?
We wanted to let you know that the Skip Wells 5K and bike ride dates are set. The Semper 5K celebrating Skip's annual birthday will be on Sunday, April 28th at KSU. The annual bike ride will start at Sprayberry High School to the Cartersville Harley dealership. This will be on Saturday, July 20th.
Hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day and happy birthday to Destiny. Teachers, please remember to send all announcements to sprayberrynews@gmail.com. Thank you everybody for watching our show. And remember, Jackets,
Together we swarm.
Together we swarm.